The credit card backdoor. You might already have airport lounge access and not know it. Priority Pass, the network covering 1,500 plus lounges worldwide, comes free with credit cards that don't advertise it prominently. The Chase Sapphire Reserve includes Priority Pass. The Capital One Venture X includes Priority Pass. The Amex Platinum includes Priority Pass, Centurion Lounges, Escape Lounges, and Delta Sky Clubs, though new rules now limit Sky Club visits to 10 per year unless you spend $75,000 annually on the card. The golden age of unlimited access is tightening up. Even mid-tier cards hide lounge perks. The Hilton Honors Surpass comes with 10 Priority Pass visits per year. The Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant includes similar benefits. Check your existing cards before assuming you need to pay for lounge access. The enrollment process trips people up. Having an eligible card doesn't automatically activate Priority Pass. You must register separately through the card's benefits portal. Millions of cardholders have this benefit sitting unused because they never completed a 5-minute enrollment form. Your wallet might already contain a key to 1,500 airport lounges. Most people never check. The Day Pass hack. You don't need memberships or premium credit cards to enter airport lounges. Most lounges sell day passes, single-visit access for $30.75 depending on the location. Apps like LoungeBuddy and Priority Pass let you browse available lounges at your airport and purchase access on your phone. Walk up to the desk, show your confirmation, and enter. No annual fees, no commitments, just the visit you need today. Some lounges offer walk-up rates directly. Plaza Premium operates lounges in 80-plus airports with day passes around $40.50. No Frills lounges at smaller airports often charge $25.35. Even premium airline lounges occasionally sell day passes when space is available. The economics work for occasional travelers. If you fly 4 times a year, spending $200 on day passes costs less than one premium credit card's annual fee. You get access when you want it without paying for months when you don't travel. The lounge industry wants you to think membership is required. It isn't. The door is open to anyone willing to pay for a single visit. The guest policy exploit. One lounge membership can get multiple people in free, but the rules have changed, and knowing which card still offers generous guest access is the real secret. Amex recently cracked down on guests at Centurion lounges. Platinum cardholders now pay $50 per adult guest and $30 per child unless they spend $75,000 annually on the card. The lounges were overcrowded. Amex responded by making guests expensive. Capital One Venture X became the new king of family travel. 2 guests enter Capital One lounges free, no spending threshold, no restrictions. The card costs $395 annually with a $300 travel credit, making the effective cost $95 for lounge access that includes your family. Priority Pass guest policies depend on the issuing card. Some allow unlimited guests, others charge $32 per guest, and some allow none. Check your specific card's terms before assuming guests are included. The guest policy game shifted. Amex tightened. Capital One loosened. The travelers paying attention switched cards accordingly. The contract lounge trick. Your airline might have lounge access even if you booked economy. Airlines without their own lounges contract space in shared facilities, and sometimes that access extends further down the ticket classes than passengers realize. International business class tickets on airlines without dedicated lounges often include access to partner lounges. A premium economy ticket on certain routes includes lounge access that the booking website doesn't prominently display. Some alliance partnerships grant access based on the operating carrier rather than the ticket class. The information lives in the fine print. Check your airline's lounge access policy for your specific route and fare class. Search Airline Lounge Access Policy Fare Class, and you might discover you've been walking past lounges you could have entered. Star Alliance Gold members access any Star Alliance lounge regardless of ticket class. One World Sapphire works similarly. These status levels come from credit cards and partner programs, not just frequent flying. Airlines don't advertise included lounge access because they'd rather sell upgrades. The access exists. Finding it requires reading what they hope you'll skip. The airline status shortcut. You can earn airline elite status without setting foot on an airplane. Credit card spending shortcuts exist that airlines promote quietly and travel hackers exploit aggressively. Delta overhauled its program in 2024, eliminating medallion qualification miles entirely. Everything now runs on MQD's medallion qualification dollars. The Delta Reserve card gives you a $2,500 MQD head start just for holding the card. Ave to fly, you don't have to spend. You pay the annual fee and get a massive jump toward elite status. United's Quest card offers similar paths to premier status. American's cards include loyalty points that count towards status thresholds. Combine card bonuses with minimal flying and status becomes achievable at half the normal requirement. Status unlocks lounge access on international flights, premium boarding, free checked bags, and upgrade priority. The airlines designed these programs to reward road warriors. They accidentally created backdoors for strategic spenders. The game requires tracking thresholds, timing applications, and maximizing category bonuses. It's not simple, but reaching airline status through spending rather than suffering through flights is absolutely possible. The Arrival Lounge Secret. Airport lounges aren't just for departures. Arrival lounges exist at major international airports, private spaces to shower, eat breakfast, and recover from overnight flights before entering the city. Heathrow's Arrivals Lounge offers showers, breakfast, and quiet seating for passengers landing exhausted from red-eyes. The Virgin Atlantic Revivals Lounge and British Airways Arrivals Lounge are the gold standard. Dubai, Singapore, and Hong Kong have similar facilities. You land at 6 a.m., shower off the flight, eat something decent, and emerge human instead of zombie. Access policies mirror departure lounges. Business class tickets, elite status, and priority pass often work. Some arrival lounges sell day passes independently. Most travelers don't know arrival lounges exist because they're not visible from departure areas. They're positioned between immigration and ground transportation, a transitional space most people rush through on their way to taxis. The value proposition is highest for overnight arrivals when hotels won't let you check in for hours. A $50 lounge visit with shower access beats wandering a foreign city unwashed at 7 a.m. waiting for your room. The sleeping room secret. Some airport lounges contain actual beds, private sleeping rooms hidden from the main lounge floor. These aren't the general seating areas with recliners. These are bedrooms. The Lufthansa first-class terminal in Frankfurt has private day rooms with real beds and bathrooms. Singapore Changi's Ambassador Transit Lounge offers sleeping rooms for layover passengers. Helsinki's Finnair Lounge has nap pods for Schengen transfers. Munich has dedicated rest zones with horizontal beds. Even non-premium lounges are adding sleep options. Plaza Premium has installed sleeping pods in several locations. Contract lounges in Asian airports often include rest areas with beds, not just chairs. The catch: availability is limited and sometimes costs extra beyond standard lounge access. Sleep rooms book up during peak layover hours. Some require first-class tickets, others are first-come first-served. For long layovers, a 4-hour nap in a real bed beats a $200 airport hotel. The beds exist. Most passengers don't know to ask for them. The Religious Lounge Loophole. Every major airport has free quiet spaces that function like lounges without the membership requirement. They're called prayer rooms, meditation rooms, or interfaith chapels, and they're open to everyone regardless of religious practice. These rooms offer exactly what exhausted travelers need: silence, seating, climate control, and refuge from terminal chaos. No announcements, no crowds, no purchase necessary. Frankfurt, Dubai, Istanbul, Singapore, Heathrow, JFK, every major hub maintains these spaces for religious travelers. The rooms are intentionally unmarked on main terminal maps to preserve their quiet atmosphere. They're usually located near international gates, accessible but not advertised. You don't need to pray, you don't need to meditate. You need to sit quietly without someone's toddler screaming or departure announcements rattling your brain. The rooms exist for contemplation. What you contemplate is your business. The airlines spend millions building premium lounges. The airports quietly maintain free ones that most passengers have never noticed. Sometimes the best lounge secret is the one that's been there all along: free, quiet, and hiding in plain sight.